If you live your life under an umbrella, you never feel the sunshine, you never feel the rain, you never feel alive. If you live your life under an umbrella, you never feel the sunshine, you never feel the rain, you never feel alive.
It's all about chances and change. A mask and some change. Never know who you are if your passion is plain. Not from barely maintaining the fast on the plane. If you never take a chance, don't ask for no change.
Come on the show, advertise, get recognized, make a stand with your brand, baby. Let the world know who you are, where you want to be, where you want to go. Come tap in with Jazzie No Nonsense, the poet, baby. What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up around the world? Y'all know what day it is. It's Jazzie Day because it's Wednesday, hump day, the middle of the week. When we get it in, when we take a nap, when we go hard. Hey, we here. What's up to everybody? You know, Detroit, it's a clear day today. The weather is clear. They gave us a break today. We got a break because yesterday it was rough. It was real rough yesterday. But today, the streets are clean. They're dry, and we can drive. So, hallelujah to that. All right, I want y'all to stay tuned to this show because it's going to be a live show. We got a lot of things on the board for y'all today. All right? We got shout-outs. We got the Tuba review. We got the topic. But before we get to the topic, I want to say what's up to my co-host, Gemini, the realest comedian.
What up, though? You already know what it is. I'm the realest.
How you feeling today, Gemini?
Hey, I'm good. I'm blessed. I woke up.
Right. That's the best part of the day, right?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Waking up.
Yeah.
You know, because that's the blessing.
Facts.
That's the blessing. I got a friend who, I like to say this because people don't know how it is a blessing to wake up every morning. He has a heart that's a mechanical heart. And sometimes in the middle of the night, this man sometimes dies and this machine wakes him back up.
That's what's
So he
up.
wakes up in the morning. So don't take it for granted when you wake up in the morning because there's a lot of people struggling to wake up in the morning, okay? A new day, a new way. You know, God gives us a new day to make things over again. Whatever we did wrong yesterday, we can make right today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can make right today. We can do whatever we didn't finish the other day, we can finish today. So no worries. So Gemini, before we get off into this great subject, and I want y'all to call in, so I want y'all to take down the numbers right now. 313-365-7379. Call into the show on this subject. So Gemini, before we get into that, I want you to do all your shouts out. Where you gonna be? What you been doing? What's been going on with the comedian?
All right. First of all, I'm at the Punchline February 6th, Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I'm headlining that. Then Valentine's Day, we at the St. Regis Hotel on the Boulevard, black on. You already know we get in the ballroom, the big ballroom. We doing the big, come dressed to impress. You know what I'm saying? We crowning the best dressed couple. You feel me? Kings and queens. Also, I'm in New York. I'm in New York at the Harlem House of Comedy. Harlem Comedy House. Who's one of them?
We thought he was gonna have it all together.
I tried. I did. The other person came in and he was like, what you saying?
What other person? Tell us about the other person.
Me? That's my other person. Hey, you better talk to yourself because I talk to all four of my persons. I'd be like, hey, man.
I think it's like 8.
It is like 8. It is like, that's what I tell people, you got to multiply because they got personalities. Yeah. But no, you got to always be real with yourself. Just to go with the topic that we talking about. You got to be with yourself before you can be real with somebody else.
That's right. Facts. So, I want to tap back on y'all. Make sure y'all call Jazzie or Gemini for those tickets to this awesome Valentine's comedy R&B show. It's going to be fire. It's going to be sultry. It's going to be sexy. It's going to be elegant.
Yes.
On the boulevard. The elegant boulevard in the ballroom.
Boulevard and Woodward.
Yes.
Prime time, baby.
The show starts at 6, and the doors open at 6, and the show starts at 7. Okay, so y'all call Jazzie if you want a ticket. 248-508-2094.
You can call Gemini 313-721-5202.
That's right, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now. VIP is going fast. Everybody want to permits
Everybody
it.
want VIP.
Everybody want to buy.
And
a
VIP
bottle of
is
champagne
limited.
is very limited. So I want y'all to tap in now. And I'm gonna tell y'all about this. This Valentine's Day is so nice, and the price is so reasonable. You even get 20% off your room.
On the
if
room.
you get a room that
Hey,
night,
they do.
because you come to this
You
celebration,
ain't
to
gotta
this
leave.
event, you ain't even gotta leave.
You just go
stay at the
upstairs.
room.
Go right
get
upstairs.
20%
You ain't gotta go
off
back
your room.
outside.
Nice rooms, beautiful rooms.
Beautiful rooms.
This is a 5-star hotel.
Facts.
Okay, so y'all just check in. $50 for a couple.
$50 for a couple.
$30 for a single.
$30 for a single.
$65 for a VIP couple.
That's not gonna be there that long.
That's why it's like that. Okay, that's why it's like that. Because
But we got a lot of order for $65.
$100, you got a whole good day. Where you can do that at?
Right.
For Valentine's Day.
And-
And in the elegant place.
and 20% off
good
your
food
room.
And good drinks. Nowhere. So call Jazzie at 248-508-2094 for them tickets.
Call me
right
too.
now. All right. So we're going to get to this hot subject, and I want to make sure y'all got the number to call in at 313-365-7379. We're talking about your authentic self.
Yeah.
So before we get into that, I want to get a definition of authentic self, okay? Living your life according to your own values and goals, rather than those of other people. Let's put it simply, authenticity means your true own personality, values, and spirit, regardless of the pressures that you're under to do otherwise. And y'all say, whoa, Jazzie, how do you live your authentic self? That's a lot. That's heavy. And I say, you know what? How you live your authentic self is to start to peel off the layers.
Man, right.
If you're not at peace with yourself, maybe you're not living your authentic self.
Facts.
If you're wondering why, you're in a loving home, you're in a loving marriage, you got loving
you're not
kids,
happy.
but you're still not happy.
That means you ain't in tune with yourself.
You're not in tune with what you really want.
Can I say something?
Go right ahead.
All right. One thing about me, man, is I'm Gemini the realist because you got to deal with everything about yourself and relate to it, deal with it, get over it. As long as you winning in yourself, you'll win with everything else. You got to win within yourself. You got to love yourself for somebody else to love you.
That's right. Because today you could be so many other people. We have AI. You could put on somebody else's face. We got tons of makeup we can put on. We got lashes. We got hair. We got so many layers that we put on to look like something else or be something else. But when you put them layers on, make sure you know who's in the inside of those layers.
Facts.
Make sure you know when you covering up.
Facts.
And when you hiding behind
We
this.
put on clothes, though.
Yeah, we all got to put on clothes. It's against the law to work around
we
naked.
get fresh just to, to be like somebody else. But I don't. I be me.
Right.
And you see me, I'm always me. Because once you learn who you are, and you got to get okay with that because that's who you are, unless you fix what's wrong and you embrace what's right about yourself. You fix what's wrong and you embrace what's right. And you show like, but I'm good at this. If you're a mathematician, you this, you that, whatever you are, you good at it, you promote that. You know what I'm saying?
David, I got you.
You got to always be real with you.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. And I'm going to tell you how I got to my authentic self. Because y'all saying, Jazzie, Gemini, how we get there? How do we peel off the layers? How do we know if we're living our authentic self?
Okay.
So
How you do it?
How I did it, I came to a part of my life where I had to sit down and I wrote it down. I wrote like everybody who I was holding inside of me, who I believed had offended me and who had offended me. I wrote down every name of every person that I could think that made me feel some type of way.
Right.
Made me change my avenue, made me go a different route, made me say certain things, made me act a different way than what I originally wanted to act. So I had to get back, and when I did that and I looked at that list and I crumbled it up and I threw it away and I said, that's over with in my life. And then after that, I had to look within myself at the little girl who was in me. The little girl who was still living, who was still breathing, who was still making choices for me. That little girl who watched TV and thought a knight in shining armor was going to save her. That little girl who wouldn't speak up for herself. That little girl who was still dressing. I had to look at all those things to peel off all the layers of myself and say, okay, who are you? What do you truly like? What makes you happy? What do you say to people to get them to understand who you are instead of sugarcoating things? Because that was my big problem. I used to sugarcoat a lot of stuff.
I sugarcoat a lot too.
I used to sugarcoat a lot of things. I used to talk to people, not straightforward, but not to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
And that's not being authentic.
Nope. Because now I just tell them the truth. If you take it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my way I found, I had to go through a whole lot of trauma.
Yes.
I ain't even going to
you didn't have to go through trauma. You went through trauma.
I chose because I kept trying to run from myself. When you're trying to run from yourself, you're trying to run from the truth. You know what I'm saying? All the pain, like you say, all the pain in your life, all the trauma in your life when you was little, you be holding that in.
Yes.
And then you trying to run from it and still be normal, and you can't. You got to face that. If you don't face it,
and whatever
it's gonna hold you down.
It's
gonna be like a chain with a ball on around your ankle forever.
All right, y'all, we're going to take this caller. David, I know it's David on the line. David King right here with us.
I'm here, Jazzie.
Hey, how you doing, David?
I'm doing fine, Jazzie. How are you doing today?
I'm well. I was worried about you, David.
Oh, you needn't be worried about me. It looked like you went into a panic. You called me several times within a matter of minutes.
Yes, I did. Now you know the nervous side of Jazzie.
I understand. But one thing that you can bank on, unless there are circumstances beyond my control,
yes,
I will always come through for you, as agreed.
What up, dope?
Yes. All right, great. I'm so glad you're okay, David. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm doing fine, Jazzie.
Awesome.
Fine.
I want you to tell everybody about what you're the CEO of your magazine, your Facebook. Let everybody know where they can find you at.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I've got a magazine online. It's called mmw.news. And if you enter that, you find what I'm doing right now.
You hear me?
I can hear you now.
Since August, anyway, I've embraced the entirety of North America's film industry.
Yes.
In addition to which, I'm also covering the progress that the states are making in bringing about legal marijuana.
Hello.
Okay.
And I also touch briefly on artificial intelligence. So there's a mix of different things that are going on my website.
Okay, awesome.
Again, that's mmw.news.
There you go, y'all. Make sure y'all tap into David King and get all the latest updates about the film industry and a lot of things that's going on around and with the world. So David, he wanted us to review the trending movie
Rose Gold.
Rose Gold. Okay?
What did you think of it?
I liked it.
Well, before we get into it, let's go to that bump, Henry.
Rose Gold.
The Elite Money Squad to be reviewed.
Yeah.
All right, forget the bump. We all see that next week, okay? But if you got that flyer, it's on that flyer, Henry. Today. Yeah. But whenever you get it, we go. All right, here we go. We'll be back in a hot. Okay, here we go. Rose Gold. Today I want to do it a little different, y'all. Gemini and David.
Okay.
I know normally we do the thumbs up, thumbs down, but I think that's like too heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's like some of the movie could have been good and some of it could have been bad. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna do some numbers. You know, do
I
a
can- I
one
look-
1 through 10. Okay?
I can't.
10 being the highest and 1
Okay.
being the lowest. Okay, so we're gonna
Okay.
give these
Long as they can
movies
hear me.
numbers instead of thumbs up and a thumbs down. But before we get
Okay.
into Rose Gold,
Yeah.
David, tell us
Yeah.
about the backdrop of the movie. Who made the movie? Who wrote the movie?
Well, actually, I can't think of the name. Will
Gemini, who was it?
Darren Brown.
Darren Brown.
That's my
Darren
man.
Brown was
Yeah.
partly responsible for having directed the movie.
Will. Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, Will Lewis the third.
Yep. Yep.
Will Lewis III
Mm-hmm,
wrote the movie.
Yes.
Yep.
And I did see some of my friends in the movie. I saw Mr. Amazing, which is Alfonso. Go look him up.
Okay.
I saw Makiva.
Yeah.
I
Chrissy
saw-
Dial.
Yeah, Christy the Dow, and also Seven. What's up to everybody in there? Okay, so David, you go with how you felt about the movie. David,
I've got to give a due cred for cinematography. I thought
Yeah,
the
that was
cinematography
amazing.
was outstanding.
It was.
Yes.
It was.
Particularly appreciated the aerial shots of the city and everything else.
yes,
But having said that,
yes,
having said that anyway, it seems that too many of these movies are becoming almost formulaic. They have the same elements in them
As what?
as the other movies
As other
produced
movies.
here in Detroit.
Oh. Like what?
he likes it.
Like what?
Yeah.
No, the cheating spouse, and the guns, and the drugs, and things of that kind. I mean,
Real life.
No,
is that real life?
I mean, yeah,
That
it
is.
is. Yeah,
That's
it's part of
real
real
life.
life. It's part of real. But I see what he's saying. He's saying
I see what he's saying.
that
Like,
that's not all. That's not all our.
That's
real-
not all of us, right.
Everything Detroit is about.
That's not.
Detroit has great, awesome things going on
Yeah, we
besides
got some,
guns and drugs and violence.
Yeah,
That's what he's
right,
trying to say.
Right.
But go ahead, David.
No. So as far as that goes, with the weight that I'm going to give the cinematography and the aerial shots and things like that, I would give it a 6.5.
Wow,
what's
we're
up.
still we're on the same path because I also, I gave the movie. I'm going to give the movie a 6. The film, the filming was awesome in it, and it was one part of the movie that really got me, that really stood out in the movie, and if it's a laid back movie. It's not really
It is
laid
laid
back,
back.
but it's what I'm saying. So, it's still worth watching. It's worth watching.
Yeah.
It's worth watching. That's why I'm giving it a 6, because it's worth watching. But I feel, David, as far as the lingo and things, the what's the word? Redundancy of the movies. But yeah, Gemini, what you thought?
So y'all going off the other movies and it's saying like it's the same, but I'm gonna go because I know almost everybody in this movie, and I feel that they did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like to not be real actors. Now they actors now.
Yeah,
They
real
did
actors
their
now.
thing. They did their thing, and I'm like, and I give it an 8.
All right. So
Okay.
668. That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 668. That's
Shout out
that's
to
a
my
Yeah, I
good
think-
rating.
I think the actors-
Darren did your thing, boy.
What you say, David?
Oh,
I
can you
said
say
I think
this
the
real quick?
actors did really well.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did. They did
They
really
did.
well. Yep. Shout out to Makiva. Shout out to
Christy
Seven.
Dial.
Shout out to
They've
Alfonso.
come a long way since the days of the earlier
Right.
Detroit-based movies.
Yes, things are getting way, way better, especially as far as the filming and the editing and things like that. The colors looked great. The movie, it looked great. It sounded great. The audio was good. All those things. So everybody, is the number one trending movie right now. Rose Gold. I give it a 6. David gives it a 6.5, and Gemini gives
it
it
an
an
8.
8.
Yep.
So thank
Okay.
y'all. Tap in, next week to the Tubi review. Okay. So, David, while you're on the line,
I'm here.
just give me a hot second of what you think about being your authentic self. What does that say to you to be your authentic self?
Well, I don't have. I'm not an actor.
What I got to do with it?
I'm not an actor, and what that has to do with things is I can't pretend to be somebody that I'm not. I failed to do that. I mean, I have to be authentic,
right?
And have to be true to myself.
Yes,
you know.
Yes. And so we know you're an older cat, David. So
sure.
Were you always your authentic self, or did you have to learn yourself to be your authentic self?
Oh, I don't know. I think everybody goes through, a period where they're,
facts,
trying to discover themselves and discover who they are, and things like that.
Right.
You gotta crawl before you walk.
Right.
There you go. There you go. You said that very well, Gemini.
You gotta. I mean, for real.
So we just
you gotta
everybody.
fake it until you make it, right?
Yes.
No. I don't say that.
I say that. That's one of my.
I never faked it. I just didn't know. I didn't fake it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't faking it. I was being me at that time. I was being me at that time. It just wasn't the right me.
Right. But because sometimes, when you live in life and stuff get piled on you.
I was holding on to
kids, mother, father, grandmother, all those things. You sometimes you can lose yourself. Growing up, you can lose yourself to other people and to other things.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, it's easy to do. So, David, thank you for tapping in, and I'll be talking to you later, David. And
it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure, Jazzie. And if we have a show next week, you can count on me being available.
Yes,
That's what's up.
yes.
Appreciate you, Dave.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in to David King. All right, babe. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye. So, let's get to some events, baby. Let's get to, Mo Williams on location at the Punchline. I forgot I was there. Mobile podcast. Y'all make sure y'all tap in to Jazzie No Nonsense, the poet, because we were having such a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? And I'll come to your venue, turn it up, get some interviews. Here I go at the Punchline with Mo Williams from Atlanta from Wild 'N Out. Check it out. And
what's
Big
up,
J.
everybody? Y'all know who it is. It's Jazzie No Nonsense, the poet. On location media, right here at the Punchline in Southfield, Michigan, coming right to y'all with the Wild 'N Out crew in the bunch. Just tore up the stage. When I say tore up the stage, I mean tore the stage up. So Mo Williams is in the building. Yeah, baby. All the way from the ATL, baby. Say what's up to Detroit, baby.
What's happening, Detroit? The D. What up now?
Y'all know we just won the Lions game, so everything is just turned up around here. They in the Punchline, getting it in right now. And we got his man, JJ, Big JJ in the building.
Man, we live, man. We at the Punchline. It's lit. We out here in Southfield. We're going to drive all the way downtown. We're going to turn up.
So I just got one question for my fellas right here, because I love this man right here. I just want to say, what's your motivation for being a comedian? What's the motivation, baby?
Smoking weed. Like, I'm always trying to have money to get an ounce. Like, hey, I'm trying to smoke, guys. Nigga, I got a joke. If you want to smoke, joke. You know what I'm saying? It's just God, you know what I'm saying? For real, God keep me motivated, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the understanding of what life really is. And those are the experiences, you know what I'm saying? So God motivates me by humbling me. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate God. God is motivation, because He'll take me from here.
I know. In an instant. And JJ, what's your motivation, baby?
I love laughter, man. I don't know, it's addictive. Like, just hearing people laugh, knowing that, they getting out whatever negativity was in them, and they laughing it off, and they just happy at that moment. There's so many people going through so much in the world, so to get out, come to these clubs, sit, and let people, laugh at the pain, or whatever the case may be. I think that's my motivation. I'm addicted to it. Since I was a kid, it's like, even being a class clown, you just want to say something funny to make everybody in the class laugh. And,
All the time. How long you been in the game? You said since a kid.
About 22 years now.
Okay.
Started when I was 11. I'm 33 now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And you, Mo, how long you been in the game?
10 years. This upcoming summer, make 10 years.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. They about to, you veteran in the game. And you
trying to climb up there with the guys.
Right. So I want y'all to shout out all y'all handles. Make sure everybody can follow y'all. Make sure.
You can follow me on Instagram or go to Google and type in J Lewis. I am J Lewis or Big JJ, and it should all my tags and stuff should pop up. But I am J Lewis. IamJayLewis. Tap in.
Mo Williams, what kind of plastic bag is that? What kind of bag? I said, what kind of bag? M.O.P.E. Mo Williams official, man. Follow me, M.O.P.E. If you love R&B and comedy, you would like my page, man. Get this content. You know what it is. We ain't done wilding yet.
We ain't done.
We ain't never done. Peace out. Make sure y'all follow Jazzie No Nonsense the Poet. I got my girl Shelly right here. She in the camera. She in the camera.
Yeah, come on, yeah. KB.
Yeah,
bro. Yes, sir.
Hold on. The whole time y'all thought I was sitting in the chair. No, I wasn't. That's the real shit I'm talking about, Jazzie. That's why I'm with Jazzie.
We out here.
Hey,
that's
that was
crazy.
fire. I love that.
That's
Mo
crazy.
Williams, y'all make sure y'all go tap into him. He is fire. He is
JJ.
funny. Big JJ, Shelly, and the rest of the crew. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of the
Big
crew.
ego.
You know, so y'all make sure, I want y'all to make sure that y'all tap in to Regrets. My movie that's on Tubi,
Yes.
starring Gemini as well.
Yeah. You
It's on
feel me?
Tubi. Regret. We make sure y'all don't regret not watching it.
Right.
You know, run them
And
views
don't
up for your
forget
girl.
to come to the Sexy Valentine's Day show at the St. Regis Ballroom, man.
Yes,
It's
yes.
going down. Call us on for the tickets. You can call, we deliver.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Call us for real. It's going to be sexy. It's going to be grown.
It's
It's
gonna
going
be
to
so
be
nice.
And
So
it's going to be hilariously funny.
Oh my God, it's gonna
Hilarious.
be so funny.
Balling
We got
on
Randall
blessings in
Hill.
the 10.
Randall Hill gonna be an R&B singer there. He's gonna set it off.
Set it off.
We got everything for y'all. We're gonna have
Yeah.
good food, good drinks, everything, good
Good
seating,
laughs, good
light,
soul
good lighting,
music.
just good everything.
Yeah.
And we got a surprise. I can't tell what
We
it is
can't
now.
tell the surprise.
But it's a big surprise. So you gotta be
That's
there
what's up,
to
man.
find out what the surprise is.
For real.
But before I end the show, I want to just hit on authentic self once again, because y'all know Jazzie got real big hair, right? She got big hair. She love big hair. She don't always wear big hair. But a lot of people came for me about my big hair, and I said, I don't care. I like my hair. I ain't going around telling some, oh, y'all like this, y'all like that. No, I don't need your approval. I don't need your approval for anything I do. So keep your comments to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
And I want to make sure y'all tap in. Y'all need any worldwide promotion. Y'all need a mobile podcast on location media. Y'all make sure y'all tap in to Jazzie No Nonsense the Poet.
It's
at
going down, man.
508-2094.
Balling on blessings
Come there to
entertainment.
your
Shout out to my sponsor, Kip. You know what I'm saying? Good Helpers, Heating and Cooling, man. Almost forgot, man. Shout out, man. I love you, man. For real.
That's free consultation on heating, cooling. Call
Yeah,
them
free
up.
consultation.
Google it. Google them. You can find them. You know, and then right
Good
now is the
helpers.
perfect time. You probably need your vents cleaned out. You know what I'm saying? Because all of the pollution, you don't want to be breathing all that stuff in
Nope.
all through the winter. So, you know, call them and get you a free consultation. You know what I'm saying?
Kip Fowler.
That's right. We want to shout out love to everybody. Thank you, God, for getting us here.
Yes,
you know what
ma'am.
I'm saying? Waking us up today. And it's just a shout out to him.
And on that note, peace out.
We out of here.
If you live your life under an umbrella, you never feel the sunshine, you never feel the rain, you never feel alive. If you live your life under an umbrella, you never feel the sunshine, you never feel the rain, you never feel alive.
It's all about chances and change. A mask and some chains. Never know who you are if your passion is plain. Not from barely maintaining the fast on the plane. If you never take a chance, don't ask for no change.
Come on the show. Advertise, get recognized. Make a stand with your brand, baby. Let the world know who you are, where you want to be, where you want to go. Come tap in with Jazzie No Nonsense, the poet, baby.